Welcome to TerryWilson3.com, home of TW3. Are you ready to take your money, business, and life to the next level? You are worth more, and you're about to hear how and why. So buckle up and listen up as we journey to the next level. Please welcome your guys to reach your goals, the TW3 family.
What's up, LinkedIn family? I hope everyone's doing well. I thought I'd jump on here. It had been a while since I've been on LinkedIn and did a live stream. So I wanted to jump on here and see how my LinkedIn friends, family, and foes was doing. I hope everyone out there is staying safe. And man, these gas prices, wow. I just got back from, let's see. We went down to Charleston for our 26th anniversary. And thank God for Tesla. That's all I can say. And it reminded me, some of the blessings we have here in our family. Number one, we got an electric car. Number two, I work from home. And that's what I advocate a lot is people work from home. You'll save money. You'll do better. You'll enjoy more, earn more, experience more, and all of that. So anywho, let me see if I got everybody on here before we get started into this thing. I got some things I want to show you, some new opportunities to earn money from home. And let's see here. If this, it's viewed your profile. Let's see here. Are we live? Is everybody on? Do we have people? Looks like we got people coming in. And so I know I've got some questions that several people responded to episode, I think it was, 522, where Reagan and I was talking about new work from home opportunities that you can earn like up to $40 an hour, which is pretty cool. And so we've been recruiting a lot for various companies that are paying those in several different industries. And so I thought I'd pull that up. Let me get that up there so you can look at that real quick. There are some really cool opportunities to earn some money in the auto industry, the mortgage industry, insurance, medical, retail, college, and admissions, logistics. I mean, all these various types of, industries that you can be in right now and earn tons of money. You've probably read the reports, everybody is going to home to work. And I talked to a lot of people and they say, well, I just don't know how. I don't know if it would be, where is a legitimate way to work from home at? And then they get in the mindset, well, I'm not a salesperson. I don't necessarily know how to sell or want to sell. And so I just want to encourage those that are thinking about doing something like that. It is totally doable, totally possible. It is, in just about every industry you could think of, it's available. So don't think, I'm in this space here, I'm in this space here, and there's no way I could do it. No, there's ways you can do it and be very profitable about it. And one of the things I'm really excited about, when I first started working from home myself, of course, I was an insurance agent. I pivoted out of the musical retail and wholesale, doing that online. And then, the crash of 07, 08 sort of knocked me out of that business. And I got into insurance and I was like, this door-to-door, knee-to-knee, face-to-face, call your friends, family, and foes, recruiting and all. It just wasn't for me. I'm not criticizing it. It just wasn't my vibe. I've always been a guy behind a microphone, behind a computer. I like the online space. I like leveraging my time. And so I was trying to, how can I do this? One of the companies that I started with working from home that paid me, sort of an hourly plus commission, I'm now able to represent and train people on and get them up to speed on how to do that in our system. And so it's a really cool time to be thinking in that space, because I was looking at this and I don't know if you guys sort of, if this sort of resonates with you, but I was looking at this the other day and check this out. This was on CNBC. And it says, if you are in these states right now, if you're in the yellow, which is just about all the Southeast, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, North Carolina, Indiana up there, Missouri, Arkansas, Florida, and then out west, New Mexico, Wyoming. These folks in those states are just getting pummeled by the cost of fuel. Matter of fact, up 5 and 6% of their total income is going toward just putting gasoline in the car to simply be able to get to work. And so I want to challenge you today that if you are in one of those states, or maybe you're just feeling it yourself, this pinch of, commuting back and forth to work and doing that, there is a way to reframe this. If I'm going to spend $200, $300, $400 a month on fuel just to get back and forth to a place that earns me the income to put back in the tank, let me propose that maybe, just maybe, you could take a percentage of what you're thinking, maybe just $50, maybe just $100, and put that toward getting equipped with some tools and some technology and some things that you could do right now to be guaranteed an hourly income coming back to you to start as a base and then flourish from that. I mean, no one's got rich off an hourly income, let's face it. But if I can mitigate the risk, if I can mitigate the risk of what it's like to go out on my own as a self-employed, and I can get paid a guaranteed base just to at least offset my, cost of doing business and start there. And if you're in any of these types of areas where you're in auto, or you're in insurance, or you're in retail, restaurant, there's companies like Amazon, there's companies like QVC, there's colleges out there, and all they need is someone to take calls and communicate, either from a customer support standpoint, hey, we're looking for information on, when's enrollment, when can we enroll, when can we do this, or maybe there's people calling in and they need advice or need to know some information on some sort of medical product or service. You don't have to be a doctor or a nurse, but you could read this script, you could point them, you could connect them to the people that are licensed or certified to do a higher end service that might need to be provided there. There's all kinds of opportunities. And then if you are already maybe a licensed nurse, a doctor, or something like that, then how much more can you leverage your time with some of these opportunities, because they will even pay and give you even better opportunities there. So the way this works is it's all in our training system here. We give you all of the training you need to do all of the technical and non-technical things that's required to do some of these. And then you are connected with an hourly call center, hourly customer service, hourly data entry. And these are guaranteed. You're going to get paid for every time you are working. They're paying you. But here's the beautiful thing. While you're doing that and all the skill sets that you have learned in this process, you are going to be able also to make a higher commission based off of an industry you want to serve. So you can work in the call center here, getting paid per talk time, guaranteed, but maybe you're in a healthcare, retail, insurance, consumer services, energy, maybe government's doing some things that they are hiring out and jobbing out, travel and hospitality. You're getting paid to talk on a phone, read a script, but at the same time, you have all of these tools and trainings that's being provided to be able to work in these spaces as well and earn higher commissions as well. So that's the sizzle here. That's what I'm so excited about, because for years I've been advocating, you need to work for yourself. You need to get self-employed. You need to do this, do that. But the problem is that transition from, I got this guaranteed to over here to the more risky, that's a big mental hurdle for a lot of people. And sometimes financially, it's just almost impossible for them to do. Well, with everything that's going on, I don't want to be Pollyannish, but I do want to be encouraging to you. There's a silver lining in everything if you look for it, I believe. And one of the silver linings here is the fact that because there's so much transitional things going on in the economy, because there's so many things that's going on that other people are hiring out for, I believe you have the opportunity right now to be able to transition into something you would prefer that you once otherwise couldn't because it was way too risky. So that's what's so cool about this. So I just want to encourage you, if you've ever thought about doing something here that, hey, I just don't know if it's for me. I don't know if it's the timing issue. I don't know if I can afford. Notch out, a couple hours a day. Okay. And I know if you're working a full-time job, you got kids, you got all that. It's tough. I get it. just for a season. Notch out, I've had to notch out an hour and a half a day for my health. I'm trying to get better health wise. I've dropped 100 pounds and I got 25 more to go. But here's what I want to encourage you. Take that, like I had to do with my health, take that couple hours a day to spend learning these skill sets that you can be trained on, getting plugged into some of these hourly opportunities. Yes, you're going to be tied to a phone. Yes, you're going to be, but here's the thing that's going to happen for you. You're going to start building this skill set. You're going to start building some side income, and eventually you're going to be able to take control of your career if you want. You're going to be able to pivot into some things that you want to do that I'm telling you, a lot of people just aren't aware of these opportunities and aware they even exist, or even cognizant of the fact that they could actually do it. There's so many people that think, well, I'm not certified to do this, or I'm not credentialed to do this, or I don't have this education. That's one of the beautiful things that we offer here at TW3. We give you the certification. We get you the credentialing. We get you the training. We get you everything you need to be able to do any type of work and job you want to do from home on your terms. We equip you to be able to do that. And the beautiful thing is, whether you've never worked from home or you're an old pro, you can get started for as little as $0 and, maybe $1 to a day, cheap, and start investing in your career instead of burning $200 a month, $400 a month in gasoline, going and doing something you may or may not enjoy. Here's a way, here's a path that you could be investing those dollars into something that is going to do nothing but just grow and get better. Because do you really think the trajectory of working remotely and on your terms is going to diminish, especially in today's environment? I don't think so. I think more and more people, that's part of the problem, I think, in the workplace, is people have tasted what it's like to work from themselves, be on their own time schedule and all that. And it is difficult once people have worked remotely to be able to go back tied to a desk, tied to a management system and infrastructure that may or may not fit their personality types or desires. Now you got something you can do, you want to do, and you can do it in any space or industry. A lot of times people are doing things simply because they feel like, well, that's the only opportunity I got. I'm not criticizing insurance. Thank God for the insurance business, because it's literally saved my financial career. But let me tell you, friends, I didn't get up every morning going, oh man, awesome. I get to go out and talk to people about term life insurance or their health insurance or their dental plans. No, it was a means to an end. I got up and said, thank God I got a job to put food on the table for these 5 children. Well, see, now I get the best of both worlds. I get up and say, thank God I've got a way to earn an income to put food on the table. But then, thank God I'm doing something in an industry and in a space that I want to do. And that is what freedom is about. And if you don't experience freedom in your professional and personal life, let me be the first to tell you, taste and see that the Lord is good. The Lord brings, I'm telling you, freedom is worth fighting for. It's worth dying for. I'm telling you, once you have been able to operate on your terms for a moment, once you've been able to do some of these things that we're talking about, it is worth every moment and every pain and every suffering that it took you to get there, because you're going to have to learn this skill set. You're going to have to learn how to do this. You're going to have to work through this frustration. Yes, anything worth having, you're going to have that. But if you've wanted to do something, maybe you love sports, there's opportunities in here with Ticketmaster. Maybe you love, music. There's opportunities in here with music. Maybe you love coaching. There's opportunities in here with coaching. Anything and everything you could think of this is what I would love to do. If money wasn't an object, if I could do anything I wanted to do, if I could, wave a magic wand and said, this is who I am, this is what I do. There's opportunities here that you can do that. If you would like more information and would like to speak to us, you can text us. Just text WFH for work from home, WFH. Text that to 864-507-9696. That's 864-507-9696. I would love to talk to you, or I will have one of my trainers talk to you, but we can literally get you equipped with the tools, training, technology, everything you need to operate in the space you want. And now, because we have these hourly and salary components as well, we can tell you, you do what we show you to do, implement the things, you're going to have a wonderful career, and you are literally going to be able to earn and enjoy more. I hope this helped. I hope this opened your eyes to some things that you can do, because honestly, folks, it's out there. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You can take calls for colleges and admissions. You can take calls on the logistics and delivery support. If you're into autos, you love cars, you maybe experienced car dealer or car salesperson, any and everything. If you don't even like to talk to people and you just want to do data entry on a laptop, we've got opportunities that would pay you hourly to do so. So it doesn't matter what you want to do or how you want to do it, we can get you there. So I want to encourage you, if you're getting a little frustrated because of your career, if you're getting frustrated because of what the cost of living is, gas prices, food prices, just living in general, then now's the time to do something, because there's opportunity all around you. Till next time, this is Terry with TerryWilson3.com.
Thank you for listening to our show today. If you have any questions or would like to speak with us about your goals, then please call or text us at 864-507-9696. Reach out to us online at TerryWilson3.com.